My father is planning to kill me today. My mother had me when she was 17. She knew that she wouldn't be able to take care of me but didn't believe that abortion was the right thing to do, so she instead gave me up for adoption when I was born. I was adopted when I was 2 years old by a loving couple unable to have children. They loved me and raised me as if I was their own. My mother was just 21 when I was adopted and just wanted to adopt a child because she always wanted to open a nursery. But first wanted to know how it is having a child of her own. When I was 6 and my mother was 25, she got into a car accident which didn't luckily kill her but placed her into a coma. She was driving to collect me from school. Nobody knew what happened and I waited for my mother 2 hours before a teacher suggested to take me home. I came home with my father carelessly watching television. He soon informed me that my mother got into a car accident which resulted in a coma. I cried for days whilst all he did was watch TV all day. I had to learn to walk to school on my own, and for a 6-year-old me that was a challenge. Even though the school was rather close, I just got lost on the way a couple times and came in late. My father did work but not as much as before. He only worked to pay the rent and for a bit of food which sometimes wasn't even enough. I had to convince him to pay Mom's hospital expenses. At 12, I started walking out dogs for extra cash. I didn't get much, but it was enough to buy myself something once in a while which wasn't some essentials. I also cleaned up the whole house time to time. I commonly visited my mother. I tried to talk to her because I hoped that maybe, just maybe, she would hear me. At 13, I visited my auntie often. She had a son which was 1 year old at that time but had nobody to take care of him, which she worked, so I decided to help her over the summer holidays. I didn't want money but she was too stubborn to not give me any. Now we are at the present time. Tomorrow I will turn 15 and oh my god, I'm shaking whilst writing this. Just a couple minutes before I decided to write this, I went to the attic to kill some time and I found a box which said, "For Hope's 15th birthday. My name's Hope." So, because it was only 2 hours before midnight, I decided to look through it. Only because I recognized my mother's handwriting, which made me miss her even more. Inside was a letter which wrote these things. "Dear Hope, you were always like my birth daughter to me. I am so sorry I adopted you. I really am. I only found out weeks after we adopted you about your father. He wants to kill me. I hope that before you die, he will give you this box that I told him to give you and so you can run away. He wants to kill you when you're 15, Hope. He told me he killed his mother when she turned 45 and his sister which turned 35. He will kill me. I know he will. Whilst I'm writing you this letter, I am currently 24. Tomorrow is my birthday. Good luck, Hope. Run. Run." Those words made me to go my room and pack some cash, food, and clothes. I am currently at the bus stop. The next bus will be in 15 minutes. I can't stop looking at the time. It's 23:59. I am planning to go to my auntie's house to warn her to keep her son safe. Will my father kill him when he turns 5? Midnight. Happy birthday, Hope, is what I heard before running. I think I heard